Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the 2026 Summer Basketball Camp. We are in the NBA Finals. Made it, Mom. Mario Ramos along with Jeremy Hurtado is Jackson Olsen-Kozier. Gets the NBA Finals started with a bucket for the Bobcats, who are in white, taking on the Supersonics, who are in orange. 4-on-4 action. Simone Murray over to Silas Mila. Roman Nahara, Kingston Castle round out the starting lineup for the Supersonics. Mila can't get it to go on the reverse. Castle with the rebound. Jackson Olsen-Kozier blocked the first shot. Tries to rebound the second one. Here's Roman Nahara, blocked by Jackson Olsen-Kozier. JOK out there with Jet Duchateau, Jackson Reese, and Jim Wood. Starters for the Bobcats. By Coach Jay Jewell. Long rebound. Chased down by Jim Wood. He keeps it in bounds to Jackson Olsen-Kozier. Tries to go down low to Duchateau. Picked off by Silas Mila. Charles Roth leading the way for the Sonics, the coach. Mila's going to get called for a double dribble. Man of the mother load in the house. Jeremy Hurtado producing for us on NorCal Sports TV, stepping away from the snack bar. He's been funneling out the slushies. I think they're going out of style. Jet Duchateau trying to save it. Does. Silas Mila has it. He's got a run out. Mila can't get it to go. Takes a hit. And he'll get 2 free throws. Final day of camp. Day 5 of this 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp. Sierra Outdoor School. These two teams have been battling all week in the NBA division. Now playing one more time with the championship on the line. Mila, first free throw, a little strong. He's had a strong camp as Silas Mila. And he's gotten better throughout the week. Been really mastering the fundamentals. That does a lot with the ball. Hardly ever travels. Did get called for a double dribble earlier, but you can live with that as a coach. Jackson Reese trying to drive the baseline, loses the handle. It's going to go out of bounds to the Supersonics. Here's Simone Murray, guy who won the NBA Division 3-point shooting contest. Stole the show with his shot, stole the show with his shimmy afterwards. Shimmying on camera. Takes the drive to the basket, can't get the layup to go. Jet Duchateau looking to push. Bobcats on the run. Duchateau into the paint. Jump stop. Tries to kick it out to Wood. It gets there off the tip. Reese with the spin move. Up top, Duchateau. Mainline drive. Gets inside, takes the bump, and gets it to go for 2. Strong move from Jet Duchateau. Simone Murray. Looks on the right wing. Out to Mila. Mila pulls up. Long rebound. Kingston Castle trying to chase it down. Going to end up going out of bounds. Ron White, our official, going to have to go retrieve it. He's a Columbia claim jumper. Actually had a game on our network earlier with our guy Jeremy Hurtado where Ron knocked in a game winner at the buzzer. That was pretty sweet. Out at Oak Pavilion, probably the second coolest venue to play basketball up here in Sonora. This one right here, the first, the Sierra Outdoor School. Duchateau takes a bump from behind. 2 free throws coming up for Jet Duchateau. If you ever get a chance to check out a game inside Oak Pavilion, sight to behold. Pretty cool. Cool venue. As Jet knocks down the first free throw. Jet and his parents who are watching at home throughout the week. Cool to hear from them earlier. Out to all the parents getting a chance to check out the camp on NorCal Sports TV. Another parent showing up today. Check it out in person as Kingston Castle goes coast to coast. Nice grab by Kingston Castle. I got 5-2 Bobcats. Get that squared away. There we go. Here's Jackson Olsen Kozier at the elbow. Castle might have got a piece of that one. And it's going to end up going out of bounds, JOK. I think he thought the same thing I thought. He thought it went out of bounds off Castle, but it ended up going over to Supersonics. Mila, there's that crossover. Gets a step along the baseline. Duchateau, beg your pardon. Gets the rebound. Got the run out. It's a one-man fast break is Chet Duchateau, aptly named. Loses the handle on that one. Silas Mila has it. He's running up on JOK and gets a little hook shot to go for two. Nice take from Silas Mila. Duchateau. In and out dribble. Draws a double team. Nice pass from Jackson Olsen Kozier to Jim Wood. Jim Wood with the baseline jumper. That's kind of his game right there. Plotting up along the baseline. JOK able to find him. He's got give him the moniker JOK. He's like baby Joker out here. Little Nikola Jokic. Murray gonna leave it behind for Mila. Mila tipped. Duchateau looking to push. No one out in front now. Murray trying to cut him off. Takes the bump. Shot won't go. Mila looking to push the other way. The counterattack, as they say in the other tournaments going on. I think we ran through our first substitution timeout, so we're just balling out here in the NBA Finals. Murray. When saved by Duchateau. Here's Reese. Reese on the break. Goes between the legs. He's going to kick it up top. Duchateau with the free throw line jumper. Rebound by Mila. And we're going to take a substitution timeout right here. We're going to get a quick commercial break. They get a drink of water. Step aside here on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV alongside my producer, Jeremy Hurtado. It's been a pleasure to be alongside you guys all week long here at the 2026 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. If you miss any of the action, you can catch it all on demand on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Including today's championship game. Got 7-4 Bobcat lead over the Supersonics, who will inbound. Try to find Nahara, and that pass deflected. It's going to stay down with the Supersonics. Nahara, Castle, Murray, and Mila for the Sonics. Ethan Keyser, Jim Wood, who's bouncing around on the baseline defensively. There's Keyser with the steal. Keyser against Murray on the run. Wood can't get the baseline jumper. Castle pulls away the rebound. Now he's looking to push. Castle down low, takes his time and kisses it off the glass. Second bucket for Kingston Castle. You have been following along in the NBA division. You can see the improvement each and every game from Kingston Castle. That's not something he was doing earlier in the week, grabbing a rebound and going all the way to the basket for a layup. Now is the week developing. And there's a smart play right there, coming off defensively to help out and get the block shot. Now with the rim run, again, you can see the improvement as Murray going to take advantage of that rim run. No one stops the ball. They're worried about Castle, and Murray gets to the bucket and gets his first basket of the game. 8-7 Supersonics now taking the lead over the Bobcats. Reese, long two. Wood trying to chase it down in the corner. And he stepped on the sideline. I was just getting ready to say he's done that a couple of times. The hustle there for Jim Wood. Simone Murray. It's a little cameo, real quick, just talking to the cameraman right before he inbounds. And we got a misplay on the dribble handoff. Ball's going to go out of bounds to the Bobcats. But you might see a Bobcat, two in this area. Let's see one around camp. See Duchateau trying to take this one up. Did see some turkeys here at the Sierra Outdoor School. That's pretty cool. Plenty of red-tailed hawks flying around as well. Jet Duchateau. Duchateau. Kick out, Jim Wood. There's a spin move by Reese on the baseline, a little step back, got it to go. A shot from Jackson Reese. And you just needed a little more space. Made it with that step back. And gets the bucket to go and put the Bobcats back out in front, 9-8. Castle trying to back down Duchateau. Can't get it to go off the glass. Keyser with the rebound. Keyser up ahead. Keyser splitting the defense. And layup rebounded by Castle. And Keyser's sister keeping score over here in house for us as Mila goes behind the back. Nice take from Silas Mila. He gets in his bag, man. He can make some moves out there. Silas Mila, nice behind the back dribble. Open up some space. He's got 4 in the game. Lead back over to the Sonics. Back and forth NBA Finals. Reese hit one step back, tried to get another one. That one just bounces out. Duchateau. Sometimes he gets the rebound and takes it back to the three-point line like he's going to clear it. It's kind of cool. I'm for it. As Jackson Reese knocks it out of bounds. We're going to get a substitution timeout. So a quick break. And actually, we're going to stay here on NorCal Sports TV. Take a look at the replay. Jackson Reese. There's his step-back jumper. Bobcats trailing right now 10-9 here in the NBA Finals. We got another replay popping up for you. There's Silas Mila. Slow-mo behind the back dribble. Don't forget, you guys, highlight package is still available. You go to youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, or sorry, NorCalSportsTV.com/add-ons. More information on getting your camper's highlight packages. If you've been tearing it up out here and you want to get a little package of just the highlight clips, my guy Jeremy Hurtado, the man of the motherload, he'll be working on that later this week and trying to bust those out. Again, those are still available. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/add-ons. As we get ready to go here in the NBA Finals. 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Sonics in orange, leading by a point. A fun iteration of the 2026 basketball camp. Jeremy going to be working on those highlight tapes and working on 2027. Getting that one ready for the campers up the hill. So looking forward to having some of these return campers. Got quite a few return campers this year. Always cool to see them coming back. It's always cool to see them bring a friend as well. For more information, go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. It's going to be Bobcat basketball. Duchateau, Olsen, Kozer, Keyser, and Wood. in white for the Bobcats, trailing by 1 with possession. Murray matching up on Duchateau. Castle with Jackson Olsen Kozer. Here's Nahara guarding Keyser. Mila stepping over to help. Keyser splits the defense, puts it in for his first basket of the game. And now everyone on the Bobcats has a bucket in the game. Balanced scoring. Duchateau with 3, leading the way. Mouse with 2. There's Mila. He's the leading scorer. He's got 4. Kicks it out to Murray. Murray can't get the 3 to go. Again, he won the 3-point contest earlier in the week. Castle, a couple offensive putbacks. Had it momentarily, and Duchateau took it away. Jet getting on the speed. Duchateau into Murray. Can't get the layup. Good job using his body and shielding the ball from the defender. And get the shot to go down. Mila hopping inside. Try to get it over JOK. Rebound Duchateau. Duchateau gets a step. Again gets inside. Hesitates a little bit. Here's Wood. Keyser. Step on Nahara. Floater. Bounces out. Duchateau with the offensive rebound. Clears it. Gets it over to JOK. The jump shot off the back iron. Wood. And JOK to chase it down. It's Jackson Olsen Kozer keeping it in bounds. Keyser can set a screen. Duchateau. Now to Olsen Kozer. And then he gets it on the back door. Tries to take it up and in. That time gets it to go over Murray. Nice give and go between Duchateau and great pass from JOK. I'm telling you, baby Joker. Sweet dime right there. Duchateau now the leading scorer in the ball game. He's got 5. Bobcats lead by 3. Mila hopping inside. Short. Olsen Kozer with the rebound. Long outlet pass up ahead to Keyser. Keyser, nice crossover. Pulls up. Foul line jumper. Off to Murray. Murray gets across the grain. Murray nearly lost the handle. Still with it. Crosses over. Off the top of the backboard, Castle. Castle's been turning it up on the offensive rebound. Took a spill, and Keyser helps him up, making sure he's all right. Good sportsmanship on display. Look at that pass from Jackson Olsen Kozer to Duchateau on the back door. Nice replay there. Shout out to our camera operators, all our producers. You're tearing it up this week at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Wood off the backboard. Duchateau, the offensive putback. Now 7 in the game for Jet. Bobcats open up their biggest lead, 15-10. Murray getting the play call from Coach Roth. Sonics needing a bucket. Mila pulls up. Too strong. Castle short on the putback. Keyser's got it. Keyser's running. Got Duchateau with him. Keyser, foul line jumper. Duchateau, another offensive rebound. Clears it. Back up top to JOK. He's going to fire a 3. One's going to go out of bounds over to the Sonics.
30 seconds, ref. 30 seconds.
Twenty seconds left in the first half. Murray brings it across half court. Onyx trying to get it within 1 possession before the halftime break. Castle up to Murray.
5, 4,
Murray.
3.
Last second shot is blocked. Nahara is, let's see, I actually think we're going to get a foul call. Nope. Nope, let's see, it was clean. So that's going to take us to the end of the first half. It's going to be 15-10 Bobcats over the Sonics in the NBA Finals. We'll take a break on NorCal Sports TV and come back with the second half of the NBA Finals from the Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos back with the man of the motherload, Jeremy Hurtado. Second half started. Bobcats trying to take advantage of a little mental lapse there for the Sonics. They forgot which way they were going momentarily. But all's well that ends well as they come up with the stop. Here's Mila going behind the back. Now dishes it off to Murray. Little head fake. Murray can't get the shot to go. Castle is follow. The first time won't go, but the second one is good. 6 in the game for Kingston Castle. He's leading the Supersonics. In the scoring department, they trail by 3, 15-12. Moving in the second half of the NBA Finals. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Jim Wood. Shot rebounded by Murray. Murray, Castle, Mila, Nahra in orange. Mila up top to Murray. Murray back to Silas Mila. Silas Mila, the runner, ball tapped out. Body's hitting the floor. Murray, his jumper, rebounded on the opposite side by Ethan Keyser. Out there with Jackson Olsen Kosier, Jackson Reese, and Jim Wood. Pulls up. Murray's got another rebound. Murray looking for Castle. Castle, one of the taller players in the NBA division, had to be one of the taller players in the D-League division in order to catch that one. League or high school division. These are guarded by Nahra. It's a step. At the elbow, step through. Murray comes away with yet another rebound and cleaning up on the glass. Goes all the way to the basket, takes the hit, and he's going to end up at the free throw line as Keyser challenges at the basket. 2 free throws coming up for Simone Murray. There's the replay right here. Simone on the basket. Not only one hit, came down and ran into the pole as well. First free throw for Simone. Off the mark. Again, Simone winning the three-point contest on Wednesday night. It was a fun night. Came out. The NBA division was second after the WNBA, and Simone put on a shooting performance to win the day. Nahra, offensive rebound, put back won't go, and Nahra going to get called for a double dribble. 3-point lead for the Sonics. We'll have a substitution timeout at the 12-minute mark, the 7-minute mark, and at the 2-minute mark. Keyser, nice move. Keyser pulls up for 3. Actually make it 2. Long 2 for Ethan Keyser. Second bucket for Keyser. Lead back up to 5. Murray is going to leave me open. I won the 3-point contest. Knocks down the triple. First 3 for Simone Murray. Dared to shoot, and he says, I will take that challenge gladly. Makes it a 2-point game. 17-15. Kosier, Nahra nearly took it away. Keyser inside. Over Castle. Rebound Mila. Mila has his pocket picked by Reese. Good defense. Reese on the run out. Reese layup up and in. Jackson Reese 4 in the game. Mila get over to the wing. Murray rocking the dribble. Mila on the curl. Tough runner. Rebound comes back to him. And the follow is good for Silas Mila. Silas Mila with 6 in the game. We'll get a substitution timeout. It's a 4-point lead for the Bobcats, 19-15 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos back on NorCal Sports TV. YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV. You can follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV on Instagram, Facebook, and X. 12 minutes to go. We have a scoring correction before the break. 19-17. Bobcats leading by 2 over the Sonics. NBA Finals. Final day. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Day 5 of 5. Seems like just yesterday, campers were showing up who were having the evaluation games. They were introducing themselves to Jeremy Hurtado in the snack bar. Now it's like they're related to each other. Not only on a first name basis, on a nickname basis in there. Is that one blocked? Castle's going to stay with the Bobcats. Duchateau, and Jackson Reese, Ethan Keyser, Jackson Olsen Kozer in white. Nice pass from Nahara to Murray, cuts back, left it short. Silas Mila with the rebound. Mila, tough step back. Duchateau with the rebound. He's looking to push, no one out in front. Trying to beat Murray to the bucket. Murray takes the angle, cuts him off, and gets a bump. 2 free throws for Jet Duchateau. Shout out to Jeremy and his daughter who've been working in the snack bar. Jeremy out here producing with us today. But that's where your Venmo money's been going, folks. If you've been sending it up here for extra snack bar funds, man of the mother load is keeping the snack bar fully stocked. And that's been a challenge here throughout the week, because again, these youngsters, I think they've really enjoyed playing basketball, but eating snacks up here might be number 1 for a lot of these kids. I know it was for my son when he was up here. He'd rather be hanging out in the snack bar than out here hooping it up. And he had fun playing, but something about all the kids going in and out of the snack bar, coming back out with snacks, taking them out to the court as Duchateau hits a pair of free throws. His first points here in the second half. Got 9 in the ball game. Mila behind the back. Stolen by Reese. Another good defensive play by Jackson Reese. A couple nice steals. He's dribbling around, gets to the baseline, kicks it back up top to Ethan Keyser. Keyser, jump shot, rebounded by Murray. Murray, I'll pull it back out and wait for everyone to get set up. There's Nahara cross court to Mila. Mila. Kingston Castle left it short. Olsen Kozer's got another rebound. Duchateau. Olsen Kozer trailing. Give it to him at the elbow. Duchateau cuts baseline. Draws 2. Olsen Kozer jump shot. Buckets. Butter cheese, as they'd say. Jackson Olsen Kozer with the sweet jump shot knocks it down. 4 points in the game for JOK. And then Duchateau playing a little 2-man game right there. Tough combination. It's got them to the NBA Finals. Where they have a 6-point lead and a chance to add to it as Duchateau comes up with the rebound. Duchateau out to Reese. Reese pump fakes, shoots. Duchateau rips down the offensive rebound, can't get the follow. Ball popped out. Nahara. Nahara stolen by Keyser. Good anticipation in transition. Keyser drops it off Duchateau. Comes out the other side, wanted to shoot it, instead gets it to Olsen Kozer at the foul line. And he is hit on the shot. But Murray came in and got him across the arm. 2 free throws for Jackson Olsen Kozer. Mentioned Jeremy Hurtado keeping the snack bar stocked. Shout out to the Sierra Outdoor School staff, especially in the cafeteria. Keeping us well fed. Tri-tip last night for dinner. That was a winner. Really liked the grilled chicken on Tuesday. That was Spectacular Jeremy over here nodding in approval. I knew it wasn't just me. That was a good one right there, Tuesday night. And burgers for lunch. Chili dogs. Bagels today for breakfast. And they've been taking care of us all week long. Plenty of fresh fruit as well. It's been a fun week of camp at the Sierra Outdoor Schools. Mila drives down to the baseline. Gets a nice bucket to go. And we're going to get our next substitution timeout. Silas Mila with 8 points in the game, trying to keep the Sonics in this one. They trail by 4, 23-19. Bobcats leading the NBA Finals. Back with the man of the motherlode, Jeremy Hurtado. I'm Mario Ramos. Jet Duchateau, Jim Wood, Jackson Wilson coach, Jackson Reese in white for the Bobcats, who lead the NBA Finals 23-19 over the Sonics. Got Simone Murray, Kingston Castle, Silas Mila, Roman Nahara in orange. Duchateau, nice crossover, gets a step on Mila, gets the bucket to go for 2. Got Duchateau now in double figures, a game high 11 points. Bobcats push the lead back up to 6. Murray up top. Get the screen from Castle. Chateau slips underneath it, sticking with him. Nahara. Out to Mila. Mila trying to split the defense. Sticks with it and gets the bucket to go. So Silas Mila, a little determination. He's now in double figures, 6 here in the second half, 10 in the ball game. Trying to keep the Sonics in this one. They trail by 4. Found out Silas Mila's uncle played high school basketball with me. Shout out Michael Keener. As Jackson Olsen Kosher inside, nice little flip. Great move to get in there, nice pivot. A little scoop layup. Another guy, again, is taking advantage of the opportunities to get better all throughout the week in camp. Hit you from every angle at the North Cal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp as Murray gets inside. And let's see. It's going to be an and one, Simone Murray. Gets to the bucket, takes the hit. Chance for a three-point play, so he had a three-pointer earlier. He's trying to do it the old-fashioned way. He's down at the foul line. Doesn't waste any time. Quick shot. Ball loose on the free throw and rebounded by Jim Wood. Nice strong rebound there by Wood. Chateau guarded by Murray. Got his hands up. Wilson Kosher, no hesitation. Foul line jumper buckets. Baby Joker. Lined it up here in the second half. He's got 8 points. 8 points in the ball game. 6 here in the second half. Couple of jump shots as Mila gets inside. JOK tips it to himself. Duchateau. Duchateau rocking the dribble. That's Wilson Kozer trying to go back door to Jim Wood. Off his fingertips, out of bounds to the Sonics. Murray off to Mila. Mila will half spin, fades away. Kingston Castle can't get the offensive follow. Duchateau looking to push. Keeps his foot on the gas pedal, making sure that the Sonics get back in transition. They leave him open for a second, steps into a jump shot, and makes a pay. Great job in transition by Jet Duchateau. Again, just to put the pressure on the defense, making them get back. They have a momentary lapse in trying to switch, and he takes advantage with the jump shot. 13 in the game for Duchateau. 7 in the first half, 6 here in the second. Murray knocks down another 3. Tough shot right there. He says, I got that. Second three-pointer for Simone Murray. Murray now with 10. Back to a 5-point game. Olsen Kozer down on the block, kicks it out to Reese. Reese won't go. Olsen Kozer saves it inbounds to Duchateau. Duchateau has it knocked away, but able to stick with it. He thought he got fouled. I see you, Jet. 15 in the game now for Duchateau as Jim Wood took a spill. And hopefully he's okay. We're going to get an official timeout. And he's down on the ground. Grabbing at the ankle area. They're going to get the training staff out here. Check on Jim Wood. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV. Back on NorCal Sports TV. We got about 25 seconds to our next substitution timeout. Jim Wood stepping out momentarily, replaced by Ethan Keyser. 7-point game. Mila trying to change that. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Castle. Castle gets it out. Murray lines up the 3. Rebound Duchateau. And it's going to take us to our 2-minute substitution timeout. And down to the nitty-gritty in the NBA Finals, 7-point lead for the Bobcats. Bobcats leading the Sonics. Jet Duchateau leading the way with 15 points for the Bobcats. Jackson Olsen Kozier chipping in with 8 as they lead here in the NBA Finals over the Sonics. It'll be Bobcat basketball. A little over. We got 2 minutes left to play. Olsen Kozier into Duchateau. The rules change a little bit in the final 2 minutes. You can double team, you can press full court. Here's Olsen Kozier into the front court. Out to Keyser. Keyser, nice crossover, foul line jumper. Off the backboard, Duchateau runs down the rebound. Puts it over to Olsen Kozier. Takes Castle down low. Puts the shot up. Reese with the rebound. Reese takes a fall away at the elbow. Bounces into the hands of Castle. The Sonics have a run left in them. Here's Silas Mila. Drops it off to Castle. Nice pass. Castle finishes for 2. 8 in the game. Kind of nonchalantly floated it out in front of him. Castle able to get it in rhythm. Duchateau going to get called for the carry as he got caught in between making a pass and keeping the dribble alive. So a big turnover. If you're the Sonics, you get the ball back and a chance to make it a one-possession game if you get a bucket right here. What I'm talking about. NBA Finals coming down to the last minute. Here's Murray. Murray left open. Can't get the 3 to go. Jackson Olsen Kozier. That would have changed things dramatically there. Duchateau taking his time, walking it up as we're under a minute left to play. Duchateau up top to Olsen Kozier. Takes the drive, takes the bump, and puts it in for 2. It's now 10 for Jackson Olsen Kozier. 8 here in the second half. That might be enough to wrap this up in the NBA Finals. 35-28. Murray flips it up. Ball tapped. Last touch by the Bobcats. It'll stay with the Sonics. 26 seconds left to play. Nahra into Mila. Mila head fake. Pulls up for 2. Castle rebound. Follow won't go. Tip out to Murray. 15 seconds. Murray inside. Left hand is good. Murray, 12 points in the game. Final seconds. And Keyser is going to dribble this one out. And there is your NBA champions, the Bobcats. They win the NBA Finals by 5 over the Sonics here on NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Great job here by both teams in the NBA division. Coming up with some competitive ball games all throughout the week. Culminating here in a nice NBA Finals on the last day of camp. The Bobcats win this one 35-30. We're going to try to procure an interview here with Jet Duchateau. See if we can get him over on the headset. Take a quick break and back with Jet. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp here at the Sierra Outdoor School. I'm Mario Ramos here with Jet Duchateau. Jet, you guys won the NBA Finals 35-30. What was the key in you guys being able to win the finals today?
I mean, just playing as a team, being like composed on defense.
Yeah. And how about you? What was your role? What did you bring to the Bobcats?
I mean, I'm just trying to play that point guard role, dish it out when I have to pass, and shoot when I have to shoot.
Yeah, for sure. You rode that balance today perfectly. 15 points in the ball game, like you said, kind of setting up your teammates as well. What was something that you wanted to come into camp and try to get better at?
I just wanted to get better like all around, but mainly my passing and my dribbling.
Yeah, and what's something that you're going to take with you from camp that you're going to take back home and try to improve on?
Probably like encouraging my teammates. That's something my coach was talking about a lot, and like it showed when we were like had our head down, we weren't playing good. So
yeah, for sure. Even a couple times today, they kind of got the score close, and you guys were able to get some big buckets. You in particular, like I said, 15 points to lead the way. He's the MVP of the NBA Finals. Jet Duchateau, great job here at camp, and great job today winning the finals, man.
Thank you.
There you go. The champion of the NBA division here in the Bobcats, winning this one 35-30 here on the final day of camp. It's going to do it for the NBA division. We got one more game coming up here in the WNBA division, so stick with us on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. But that'll do it. Once again, the NBA champions, the Bobcats, win this one 35-30 over the Sonics.